Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today we're going to talk about how to put on your makeup when you have pimples, and also how to take care of it when you're putting on the makeup so that the harsh chemicals from the makeup doesn't affect your skin. So basically I have a pimple, a huge pimple right on my right cheek, and a small little bruise on my upper lip area, and I felt that okay, this would be the right time for me to film a video which is something like this, because you know, most of us suffer from acne or pimples or anything, any skin problems, and by God's grace, right at that point of time we get a function to attend to, or any important event or anything, and we'll have to wear makeup, and then we have our other person in the brain saying no, you're not supposed to put any makeup when you have skin problems and all that. But you can avoid any skin damage by putting on makeup, even when you have you know, sensitive skin at sensitive point of time. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you different steps, what to do, what not to do when you have you know, sensitive skin, and what you can do when you have problems, skin problems. So yeah, let's jump right in. So usually what I do before I even put on makeup on my bare skin when I have pimples or acne is that I first apply a mask, a DIY homemade mask, which has some basin, some turmeric, and also a little bit of lemon with some rose water. And if you have a very dry skin, then I recommend some honey, and then mix it up and apply it on my face, and then leave it on for about 15-20 minutes, and then once it's dry I wash it off with some cold water, and then I wash my face. And as soon as I wash my face, what I do is I apply some pimple cream or an acne cream on the pimple or on the acne directly, so that you know, you're kind of protecting your skin from more pimples, or you're protecting that particular area to you know, not get worse. I use the Himalaya acne and pimple cream. I have been using this cream for about 4 years now, and it just works amazing. So right now I have a pimple here, and what I usually do is, if I do not notice it before it even comes out, what I do is I put this cream on top of that directly, and then I let it sit for about 5 to 6 minutes, and so that you know, the cream kind of penetrates into the skin, and then it takes care of it. Also, that usually acts as a barrier between that makeup and your skin, so that it doesn't get worsened up. I also have a little bruise on my upper lip, I mean on my cupid's bow. What I did a really crazy thing. I waxed my upper lip, and then I pulled it too hard, and it kind of peeled my skin too, and it was so horrible. So what I'm gonna do for these areas is that I'm gonna apply a little more of moisturizer or a little more of primer, so that you know, it kind of acts as a barrier again. So after 5 minutes, I'm just gonna like blend this thing off. So as soon as I apply the pimple cream, I use a moisturizer, and the one that I'm using right now is by Body Shop. This is the Vitamin E Moisture Cream. And then I'm gonna apply a thick layer of that on my skin. So I'm just gonna apply about that much. Usually that much is too much. So it's so cold, so cold. So the reason that I'm applying a lot of moisturizer is because I have acne, and that means my skin is not feeling well, and I have to take extra care of it. Also, please remember to avoid makeup as much as possible when your skin condition is not good. The first hint would be any breakout or any broken capillaries or any pimples, acne, and basically. And when it gets too much, just rub it off and do that. And I just always recommend that you use a silicone primer, because that kind of gives you that thick layer, like stamp, that protect your skin from makeup. So yeah, and the one that I'm using right now is a Color Bar Perfect Match Primer. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that, and then I make sure that I apply it on the pimple first and on those sensitive areas. Of course, and then I do the rest of my face. A huge problem with the silicone primers is that if you put a bit more of that, it's gonna it's gonna kind of peel off from your skin, and it's gonna look gross once you apply the foundation. So be careful not to put too much. So once I'm done applying all the creams and creating a barrier between the makeup and my skin, what I do is I take a color corrector, you know, color corrector set or anything that you want, and what I do is I just apply some color corrector and then put the concealer on top of it so that I can hide my pimples or acne or something. So since I have a red pimple right here, I'm gonna take a green color corrector with a small precision brush like this. This is the Real Techniques fine liner brush, but I usually use this to cover my pimples. So I'm just taking a little bit of that red color, sorry, green, and then I'm applying it directly on the pimple. And wherever that is necessary. And then I'm going to use my finger to blend that off. And then on top of that, I apply concealer. And I'm going to use the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette for that. And I'm going to pick the same precision brush, the liner brush. And then I'm going to pick the shade slightly darker, like 2 shades darker to my skin tone, and then color it up. There you go, see? So once I'm done with this step, on top of this I put the foundation, and then I put lighter concealer on the high points of my cheekbones and my bridge of my nose and my forehead and under my eyes to kind of contour, highlight and conceal my dark circles. So that's basically what you need to do. First is apply a pack and then cleanse, and then apply some pimple cream or acne cream or whatever cream that you're supposed to use for your problem, and then on top of that use the moisturizer and then the primer, and then apply whatever makeup that you want to, because creating a barrier between the skin and the makeup is really important, because you don't want the harsh chemicals from the makeup to enter into your skin. So that's how you protect your skin. Put on layers and layers and layers of good products, you know, to make sure that your skin is okay, and then put on the bad products. Yeah, bad products. Okay, anyway, so that's it. Now I'm gonna finish off my makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna see you guys. So that's it. Those are the steps that you really have to follow before you have to apply makeup when you're going through this sensitive skin phase, and your skin would be as healthy as it was before. And always remember to take the makeup off before you sleep so that you don't have further damage. So that's it. I'm gonna see you next time with another video. Please don't forget to hit subscribe or like down below if you like the video. I'm gonna see you next time with another video. Until then, I love you all. Take care. Bye bye.